the outside sky and the inside sky. He's talking with the Pandit. He's saying, who has created the sky? Who has created these stars which you see up there? If there is a particular person, he's being again sarcastic, then how come I'm seeing these stars inside myself also? When I close it also, I still see these stars and the sky. And a lot of people, even among you here also, have seen that sky, the purple sky out there while doing the Simran. Inside also. Who is it? Is it some physical entity? Or is it some, science fiction? Or is it something in the environment, in the weather? What is it? We see clouds and all during the monsoon and all when the rain has to come. But the stars and skies are always there. The moon is always there. The sun is always there. Gaudi, Kabir ji, oye jo dise ambar tare, kin oye cheete, cheetan hare. Who painted those? Chitar kinne banaya hoda? The stars and the sky which we see, who has painted them? Oda chitar kinne banaya? Kin oye cheete, cheetan hare. He's asking a question. कहो रे पंडित अंबर कास्यों लागा बूझे बूझन हार सभागा. And if somebody created that sky, how is that sky connected? What is the support of that sky? Who is supporting that sky? That Akash, who is supporting that? Is there some support is there? It's the same thing which Guru Nanak Dev Ji talk about in Japji Sahib. Tavle upar kita par. They used to believe that the earth is being supported by a cow or a bull. Right? But Maharaj says no. Similarly, when you will see, if you have seen the videos and all of universe and all, you will see all these planets and everything. They are just moving and all. There's no support. Gurbani has answered that. We read that all the time. Naam ke tare sagle jant, naam ke tare khand brahmand. Through the Shabad, through the Naam, they are there. And there is no gravity there also, right? In the earth, we have a gravity. So that's why everybody is, attracted towards the bottom. But there is no gravity there also. There's all vacuum. But how still they are at their own place? How is that, earth is rotating around, revolving around the sun? How is that happening? What power it is there? Kedi power? Kaho re pandit ambar kasyon laga. What power it has, what support it has. This sky, this ambar, this gagan, this akash, what support it has? Buja bujan har sapaga. Can they only the ones who will research, who will search. Now there are two types of scientists. It's a Vigyan, it's a science. One science is the physical science, which we see outside. And scientists are doing a beautiful job with that, right? We have all these laws of motion and the law of gravity and everything, right? But then there is a science called a spiritual science, which Gurmukhs have searched through the Shabad. That's why we read it. Gurmukh hoye sukaya khoje hor sab parama lai. The Gurmukhs will search inside. Gurmukhs will not search outside. Because they know whatever is outside, it is inside them also. Jo Brahmande, soi pinde, jo khoje so paave. Bujay Bujanhar Sabaga. Only the fortunate ones, the Gurmukhs will search inside. Kaho re Pandit, Kaho re Pandit, Ambar Kasyon Laga, Bujay Bujanhar Sabaga. Rahao. सूरज चांद करे उजियारा उजियारा सूरज चांद करे उजियारा सब में पसरिया ब्रह्म पसारा. From where the light is coming in that in the chand and suraj also, that chand and suraj is also within us. Whatever you see outside through a telescope, or even if you go there through the satellites and all, if you communicate, or you go to the universe with the rockets and all, whatever you see there, you can sit here, get in the dhyan inside, and you can see that chand and suraj. The left eye is called a chand, and the right eye is called suraj. And they are dive also. Doe dive, choda hat nalle. Gurbani is very clear about this. There are do dive. There are two lamps inside us. One lamp is of chand, other is of suraj. Those jyots are there on the left hand side and the right hand side. You know, in Harmandir Sahib, there always used to be two dive out there, two lamps out there. Mitti de dive hunde si. Those lamps were, ਆਪਾਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਧੂਫ ਅਗਰਬੱਤੀ ਲਾਉਂਦੇ ਸੀ. And there used to be two lamps also there, made out of clay in old days, not now. And they used to put a desi kyo in them, and they used to be on the left hand side, on the right hand side. Slowly, and older Gurmukhs, they knew why they are there. But as the time passed, people didn't understood the reason for those lamps, and they started saying, "Oh, this is Bamanwad, this is Karam Kand." They didn't knew that this is a naksha, this is a map of the Dasam Duar. When you go inside the Harmandir Sahib in Darbar Sahib Amritsar, when you go there used to be Darbar Sahib inside. When you go in the Harmandir Sahib, I'm talking about from Darshani Deodi, there is Sarovar outside, and the Harmandir Sahib, when you enter it, you have Guru Granth Sahib Ji's Prakash. On the left hand side, there used to be two lamps before. I think right now it's only one lamp. I'm going to check it. I'm going there in October. I'm going to check that how many lamps are there now. There used to be two. Suraj Chand Kare Ujiyara. But who is giving them the light? Inside, when we go inside, who is giving them the light? Even these eyes which we have, these are low lights, right? And none of we jyot kande. That light has been given by Vaheguru himself. Suraj Chand Kare Ujiyara, Sab mein pasarya Brahma pasara. In them also, it is the light of Vaheguru. We all have that light of Vaheguru. Even outside, when we see the light, that light is of Vaheguru. See, when Vaheguru ji created this world, Arbad Narbad Tundukara, Gagan na Taran, Hukama Apara. There never used to be Akash also. There never used to be a sky also. There never used to be earth also. Only with his hukam. His hukam was always there, but he didn't reveal his hukam, his shabad, his naam, his prakash. When he revealed this, then only the outside things which we see, which we experience, started coming along. It never used to be there before. You see, this is something even science has now communicated it, I will say. Because it was always there. Now they talk about the Big Bang Theory. They talk about God particle, from where, how it created and everything. they're doing some experiments, they are recreating those experiments. But it was always there. Gurmukhs always went there because they went inside through the Shabad, through the Naam. सूरज चंद करे उजियारा सब में पसरिया ब्रह्म पसारा कहो कबीर जानेगा सोई सोए हृदय राम मुख रामे होए कहते who will understand that how this outside Chand and Suraj and inside Chand and Suraj is withholding. Only those will understand who will have Ram Naam inside their mind, inside their heart. Hriday Ram Mukh Rame hoye. Mukh to bhi Ram japega. From the mouth also, they will say Vah Guru, and then first they will do Sas Giras outside Simran, and then inside Antargat Simran, and then they will reveal that, they will see that. Guru Pyaro, everything which is there in this Brahmand, everything which is written in the Gurbani is for the practical. You have to experiment. Don't just believe in it. Maharaj says, do it. Gurbani ka hai, sevak jan man hai. We have to do it practically. Gaudi, Kabir ji. But Maharaj says there is a problem. Big problem. These Granths, Simrats and Shastras, Kabir Sahib, because what happened during those times, even to today it is happening. We talked about the Manu Samriti. So Maharaj is also talking about the Manu Samriti here. Veds, till the time the Veds were there, everything was going fine. But when these Manu Samriti came, Manu Samriti changed the game. Because Manu Samriti said, we are just explaining what Veds are doing. But they started explaining it in their own way. Right? And they started getting into the Karam card, in the rituals. They divided the society into 4 parts, in the 4 castes. Oh, these are the upper caste people, these are the lower caste people, these are the Brahmins, Khatris, Vash, and Shudra, lower caste people. And they can do this, they can't do this. The Shudras and the outcasts, they cannot read the Vedas, they can't have a Brahm Gyan. Only Pandits and Khatris can have a Brahm Gyan. All that stuff started happening. Kabir Sahib totally rejected that philosophy. He said, everybody, we all are Amar Ram ke Ansh. We are all from the Ram, as in Vaiguru. We all have the same Jyot inside us, the same light inside us, the same Diva inside us. There is no difference. Physical body does not matter. Gaudi Kabir ji, Ved ki putri Simrat Pai, Sankal Jevri Leh Ai. Since this Manu Simriti came, it acted like a Zavri. It acted like a chain. Just like hold a person, ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਬੰਨ ਲੈਨੇ ਰੱਸੀ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਕਿਸੇ ਨੂੰ. You put a knot on a person through a rope and you don't let the person move. That's what they do. When somebody goes crazy, even in the psycho wards and all, in India we call it a mental hospital. Some of these people, they go out of the control. They use a chain and they put a chain around them and put a knots on them so that they cannot move. This Simriti is also, they are using this as a method to control the society so that people should not get a Brahm Gyan, and when they will get a Brahm Gyan, they will get liberated. That's a mukti, right? Mukti from these rituals. From Guru Nanak Dev Ji till Guru Gobind Singh Ji, we all know the history. That's what they did. They preserved Guru Granth Sahib Ji for us. They said this Bani, Gurbani is for everybody. This Brahm Gyan is for everybody, for all the Varans. Cho Varna mein, this Hukam is for all the Cho Varans, all the Varans. Everybody can jap naam. Everybody can have a Brahm Gyan. and and the Gursikhs and Guru Sahban gave the Shahidiyan to protect that, because this is very dangerous to control the society based on the man-made rules. These are not Vaiguruji's rules. Gaudi Kabir ji, Bed ki putri, Simrit, the Manu Simrit was called as a daughter of Beds, the knowledge, but it was not actually. That's why Maharaj is being sarcastic here. Bed ki putri, Simrit pai, Sankal jevdi leh ai. It has brought a chain and a rope with it so that it can hold the people, it can control the people, so that they cannot think on their own. This is a chain on their mind, not the physical chain. It's a chain on their mind so that they cannot think beyond beyond the thought which they wanted them to think. For example, few years back, I had a chance to go to the Madhya Pradesh, in the area where even if the people will touch a tap, other peoples, the upper caste people, will not even drink a water from there, because they think that that has become mella, dirty, filthy. And then they were not eating food from me. I said, give me the food. They said, no, we can't give you the food. I said, I see the food. I see the roti. I see the dal. Why you're not giving it to me? They said, we cannot give you the roti and the dal because we belong to a lower caste. The chain is in their mind. Nobody's telling them that that's why these rituals, these karam kands, they do something in your mind, that your mind is controlled by them. Kabir ji, Guru Nanak Dev ji, they were revolutionary. They wanted people to be liberated, because if they will be controlled, they will not be even able to get a spiritual wisdom. And that's what was happening. The people who were born in the lower caste system, sometimes if they had the urge to understand the Brahm Gyan, they used to go hiding, and they used to listen to the Vedas and all and try to get a Gyan. And if they were found listening secretly that Gyan, the upper caste people, they used to put a wax in their ears. They used to get a lot of punishment just because they were listening to the Brahm Gyan. Bed ki putri Simrat Pai, can they say that this Manu Simriti is a daughter of the Beds, but what did it do? It brought Sankal Jevri Leh Ai, Apan Nagar Apte Badya. And she has, what it has done, the Simriti, Manu Simriti, it has controlled the people of its own city. The people from Hardwar, from Rishikesh, from now there is a state called Uttarakhand. It is called Brahm Bhumi, that this is a land of a Brahm. And these rules, these rituals were implemented mostly in those areas. Apan Nagar Apte Badya. They are like living in their own city, and they are prison in like a prison, because they have to follow the rules of these Brahmins. Moke Fad Kal Sar Sandhya. It's like a news of death. Moke Fad Kal Sar Sandhya. Because the attachment is, oh, they had only one reason. It's not us who has made these rules. Why can't you come to the temples? Why the ladies who are having a menstrual period, they cannot come to the temple, even if they belong to the upper caste? Because it is written in our Shastras, it is written in our Simritis. And unfortunately, there are people in the Sikh society also, they still believe in that. They still believe on these empty rituals. And they say, oh, it is not us. Because they will give you a more emotional attachment in a way that you will stop using your brain. You will stop using your brain. It's like a noose of death, a rope in your neck. You cannot do anything else. You are bound with these rules. Moke fad kal sar Sandhya. It's like an arrow of death for them. That emotional attachment, that more. Apan nagar aap te badya, this simritis, these rules, these rituals, empty rituals, karam kand, they have created a more attachment of the simritis, the rules of these simritis, and they've started controlling the whole world, the whole nagar, the whole city. Kati na kata, toot na jaye. Nobody can cut this rope, this chain of simriti, these rules. Nobody can change them. Sa sapan hoye jag ko khaye. It is like a snake. Sapan as in snake. Sa sapan hoye jag ko khaye. It's like a poisonous snake which is eating the whole world. Dang maarda ਵੇ ਸੱਪ. It's spreading the poison in the whole world. If somebody wanted to say, no, 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 these are the rules, these are the man-made rules, these are not Vaiguruji's rules, just like Kabirji said that. And you know what they did to Kabirji? They put a literal chain, physical iron chain, and they threw him in the Ganga. With the chain, they threw him in the Ganga, in the river Ganga. And there is a Shabad also, Ganga ki lehar mein tute. गंगा की लहर में गंगा की लहर मेरी टूटी जंजीर गंगा की लहर मेरी टूटी जंजीर. That with the knowledge, with the Brahm Gyan, I was able to break these shackles of death, these chains, the physical chains also. That was also basically Maharaj is saying, with the Brahm Gyan, I was able to break the shackles of these chains. Sa sapan hoye jako khai. Otherwise, it is acting, these rituals, these karam kands are eating the society, eating the brains, eating the wisdom of the society. Sa sapan hoye jag ko khai. Hum dekhat jin sab jag lutya, kaho kabir ram ke chutya. I was also I also believed in the same things. And I saw that whole world was being looted by these rituals, man-made rituals. And how I came out of these rituals, how I got a Brahm Gyan, Kaho Kabir, Main Ram Ka Chutya. When I started doing Bhakti. Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru. That's what Vaheguru Simran will do. That's what the meditation will do, the Simran will do to you. It will cleanse the filth of our mind, will not have those duvida, those doubts any longer. We are very lucky, Guru Pyareo. We are living in this society where these doubts are very less, but still we don't do Simran. What Simran does, from multiple thought to one thought to zero thoughts. Your mind is not restricted. Mind is not bound in any rituals or in any chains. महाराज कहते बस तुसी भक्ति करो. पई प्रापत मानुख देहुरिया, गोबिंद मिलन की ए तेरी बरिया, अवर काज तेरे किते ना काम, मिल साध संगत भज केवल नाम. And that's why you got this life. Don't get into all these rituals and all that stuff. आओ जी गुरु प्यारे. Anybody who has any questions, Guru Pyareo, related to this? If not, आओ जी आपा सिमरन करिए. Let's do the Simran. Wah, tummy in, listen to your voice. Guru, tummy out, listen to your voice. Wah, Guru, 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 Wah, Guru. सेवा कर लो गुरुमुख. Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru,
Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, ਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ 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 ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ। ਅੰਤਰਗਤ ਸਿਮਰਨ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ, ਮਾਨੀ ਬੋਲੇ, ਮਾਨੀ ਸੁਣੇ ਜੀ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ, ਹਮ ਅਵਗੁਣ ਭਰੇ ਏਕ ਗੁਣ ਨਾਹੀ, ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤ ਛਾੜ ਬਿਖੈ ਬਿਖ ਖਾਹੀ, ਮਾਇਆ ਮੋਹ ਪਰਮ ਪੈ ਪੂਲੇ, ਸੁਤ ਦਾਰਾ ਸਿਉ ਪ੍ਰੀਤ ਲਗਾਈ, ਇਕ ਉਤਮ ਪੰਥ ਸੁਣਿਓ ਗੁਰ ਸੰਗਤ, ਤਹ ਮਿਲੰਤ ਜਮ ਤਰਾਸ ਮਿਟਾਈ। ਇਕ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਪਾਟ ਕੀਰਤ ਕੀ, ਗੁਰ ਰਾਮਦਾਸ ਰਾਖੋ ਸਰਨਾਈ। ਇਕ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਪਾਟ ਕੀਰਤ ਕੀ, ਗੁਰ ਰਾਮਦਾਸ ਰਾਖੋ ਸਰਨਾਈ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ, ਭੁੱਲਾਂ ਚੁੱਕਾਂ ਦੀ ਖਿਮਾ ਜੀ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ।